Hello everyone and welcome to my UK Royal Family Lover channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Princess Diana uncovers reality with regards to union with Charles in never-before-heard tapes. Princess Diana broadly recorded her considerations for writer Andrew Morton to compose a memoir about her, and presently the tapes have been delivered interestingly. By Email Life Arguson, advanced imperial proofreader, with 5 years of involvement breaking plan, setting special features, and covering the everyday of the government, top to bottom on paper, computerized and broadcast. Princess Diana's personal considerations and sentiments about her union with Lord Charles and his failure that Sovereign Harry was not a young lady have been uncovered in beforehand unheard tapes. The late Imperial covertly kept the clasts during the 90s to ship off writer Andrew Morton, who utilized them to compose the smash hit book, Diana, Her Actual Story. Snippets of the tapes, which will be shown in a documentary next year, show Diana talking about her husband, her sons, and her difficult relationship with Rain Spencer, her stepmother. Diana describes her wedding to Charles in July 1981, when she was 20 years old, as ridiculous in one of the tapes. She stated, "It was grown up. Here's Diana, a kindergarten educator. I mean, the situation was crazy." She additionally talked for a long time about her stressed relationship with her stepmother Rain, who wedded Diana's dad John in 1976. And uncovered that Charles dropped out with her at Harry's dedicating in 1984. Diana asserts that Charles told Royal Lady Spencer, "We had hoped for a girl, and we're so disappointed." Diana added that she responded by snapping his head off and advising him to realize you are lucky to have a child. When Diana was just 6 years old, her parents got divorced. Diana and her kin never completely acknowledged Rain into the family, and broadly nicknamed her Corrosive Rain and sang, "Rain, Rain, disappear." In one of the tapes, Diana subtleties their stressed relationship and said, "I was so furious. I said I disdain you to such an extent. Assuming that you just knew the amount we as a whole detested you for what you've done. You demolished the house. You spent Daddy's cash. I have said all that I would be able." Rain stated that you have no idea the extent of your father's suffering from his mother. "I said, torment Rain, it's one word that you can't even relate to. In my work, I see individuals experience like you won't ever see. You call that aggravation? I said you have a long way to go." I recall truly going for her neck. In any case, following Diana's dad's demise, the relationship started to defrost, and they began to get together consistently. The forthcoming narrative is a development to 2017 creation Diana, in the most natural-sounding way for her. ABC was informed by the producers of both documentaries, Tom Jennings. At the point when the principal film emerged, individuals were blown away on the grounds that they had not heard Diana talk like this previously. He added, "It is significant as a component of Diana's inheritance to permit a greater amount of those tapes to be heard." Yet, the arrival of the tapes in 2017, to agree with the 20th commemoration of Diana's passing, started furor from a portion of Diana's companions and previous representatives who said sharing them disregarded Diana's protection as they were never intended to be delivered to general society. Lord Charles Spencer, Diana's brother, claimed ownership of the tapes and waged a lengthy legal battle to prevent their public release. However, the tapes were gotten back to Diana's voice mentor, Peter Settlin, who was considered the legitimate copyright proprietor by the courts. They were subsequently offered to American telecaster NBC for an undisclosed aggregate. Diana recorded 7 hours of sound while she was as yet hitched to the then ruler of grains, which she shipped off Morton. His book painted an unmistakable difference to the couple's painstakingly created picture that they were cheerfully hitched, as Diana drilled down into her extraordinary despondency, self-mischief, and battle with bulimia. The disclosures were distinct to such an extent that numerous bookshops restricted it, uninformed that Diana was the source behind the work. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.